Alright, what's up guys? Gonna do some gravel riding today. Well, that's a plan. See where it takes us. It's a popular route out on the other side of the Cradle. Out there somewhere far. We're gonna head there and yeah, let's see what we can do. Lekka! Enjoy.
Yeah, so I didn't know what else, like what kind of music to add to this video. So I thought I'd just do a voiceover, like what the heck, right? But yeah, this is just a normal route that I do in the Cradle. I know it's solo, but what the heck? I actually don't mind being solo. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, I often can't find people that want to ride with me. I'm a lonely man. But I've come to realize if you're gonna be like, if you're gonna rely on others to ride with you, and that's the only reason why you ride, then yeah, I'm not for that. So that's why I just ride by myself. Go big or go home, right? But yeah, anyway, I'd love to share these trails with some other people. If you do want to see the map of this trail that I did, or this route, I'll upload on my Instagram, at James Allen. Yeah, I mean, it's a sick route. It's pretty safe. Never had any problems with farmers or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, I can upload it there. Guys can check it out. If not, hit me up. If you are a cyclist in Joburg, hit me up. Maybe I'll ride it with you. There's a lekka view from the top of Cradle of Humankind. I love it out there. Jeez. But yeah, it's kind of boring going through the Cradle.
Alright, cool. I hope you guys can hear me. I thought I'd just walk you through what I got in my bottle on my back. I have 3 liters of liquid. I opted for a mix Super Zest Enduro. It's like an electrolyte mix. I mix that in the water, so it comes in little bottles. You just pour that per 750 mils. So got 2 in my back, 1 in my bottle, and then 2 scoops of game, just original game, not G flavor. 2 scoops per bottle, 750 mils. So I got 4 scoops in the back, 2 scoops in the bottle. And I mean, that's the mixture that I use just because it works. First of all, keeps me going, but also I find with the energy mixers with caffeine and compound carbohydrates and that sort of stuff, makes you feel good while you're riding. But on long rides like this one that I'm planning on doing today, after 3 liters, I can promise you something: tonight you're not gonna be feeling so good on the toilet, eh? So that's why I opt for more basic stuff, especially in races. It's different because then you can take the knock at the end of the day. That's fine. But on a normal training day, when you got to train tomorrow, yeah, I just opt for basic drinks. But yeah, anyway, that's it there. That guy. How's it, man? Sick. I'll show you what I'm riding in a bit. It's nothing fancy as well. No gravel bike. Want to get one, but I'll explain why I didn't. See.
Yeah, so just to add to the nutrition thing, I think one of the most important overlooked things is eating. I often make this mistake.
Morning. Are you all good? Cool.
As I was saying, eating, it's one thing to drink enough, but also eating enough. I mean, my coach reckons like something like a bar every hour. But then I found, once again, if I eat too many bars and like 5
This is, to my right here is a farm called Nirox. I don't know how to say it. Nirox. You make of it what you want. But it is one of the most beautiful properties in the Cradle. It's an artist retreat, I think they call it. Well worth a visit. Recommend that place any day.
But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, food. Yeah, I just pack like most of the time it's just a muffin. I love muffins. Carrot cake, slice of carrot cake, and we're all good. Yeah, energy bars, geez, they're a bit rough on the tummy, eh? So, but once again, that's just my opinion, eh? Every individual has a different opinion and bodily requirements, if you can call it that. So, yeah, don't go by my opinion, go by a nutritionist's opinion. But, yeah, that's just how I do it. So, not too many carbs and not too many energy bars.
I was just riding and I saw this water and I was like, I have to, jeez. It's glacier water out of this dry area. Anywho. So yeah, let me give you a quick bike check there. So I've got a Trek Top Fuel 9.8, I'm not sure what year. I got some Fox 32s up front, step cast. I got some Stan's Crest with Hope Pro 4 hubs, front and back. Then I've gone for the SLX Shimano, the new 12 by. I just found that it's more robust and cheaper to repair because I seem to fly through these things. They always end up bent. So that's why I went for the cheaper one. Then up front I got the SRAM XX1 carbon crank with a 36T for gravel. Just offers me better speed and better cadence. My tires, I've got, actually just put this on this morning, Crossmark 2 maxis at the back with an Aspen up front. And then my cockpit, I have just a normal aluminium Bontrager bar. There's a car, hello. Then I've got these like things, I bought them for really cheap. They were $100. I call them the horns. And they're the old bar ends from cheap bikes that I just stuck over there, and then I wrapped it with insulation tape and some foam padding stuff. Just offers me a more comfortable position, you know, because when you're going further you want more positions. It's better for you. Then I've got this with a little gap in my saddle. It's a Specialized Ramin, whatever it's called. But yeah, that's a bike. So yeah, just a huge thanks to BSC. It's their frame. So this one's a little bit faded. I must actually go get a new sticker from the guys. But yeah, they helped me a lot with building this bike to where it is today. Cheers, guys. Yeah, that's a bike. Lekka, it's warming up nice here. Winter is on its way out, thank gosh. Now I'm gonna go down this road. Don't know if you can see. It's really, really straight and long. So let's hit it.
Yeah, this is where I told you why I didn't get a gravel bike. It was basically summed up is just because I couldn't find an adequate use for it, to be honest with you. I was on tech for someone at Race to the Sun in 2 years ago, and the winner of it was on a mountain bike.
So I don't know, do I go that way? Do I go that way? Straight, I don't know. Let's see here. There's no signal. Man, this is a pity. Come on, man. Signal, hello. I thought LTE was good. It says the LTE 2, is that cuck? I don't know. I thought that was good.
Anyway, the winner of Race's Son for 2 years running was on a mountain bike. So I sort of, after that, I still want to.
I think this route could be the most ridden gravel route in Gauteng. I think if you're a mountain biker and you don't know about this route, don't know where you've been hiding.
But yeah, I decided that in actual fact, I can just do it on my mountain bike. So I did it. Just got some cool.
And this is why I love cycling. Look at that. Hey? Look at that.
And I don't regret it, I must say. Yeah. Yeah, so the gravel bike thing was a bit of a toss-up. Like, do I get one, do I not get one? But then, in the end of the day, I didn't get one. And I must say, I'm still quite cool. If I had a lot of money, I'd probably get one. But for me, I don't need one, really. It's like, it's one of those things like you want one. You don't have to have one. You just want one. I think that's with cycling in general. Yeah, one thing I have learned though, through cycling, like where I am now, is keep it simple. There's an old saying, keep it simple, stupid. And I think that's actually, yeah, that's something that I've come to learn is actually factual and true, is just keep it simple, man. If it's working, leave it. Like my diet, geez, I went through numerous amounts of diets to eventually find one that is very, very simple.
I think it's time for some Google Map action. I don't know. That's a road. I don't know if that's a Randfontein road or Magaliesburg back road. I don't know. I thought I knew where I was, but turns out I didn't. This mountain looks familiar. Or do you just say that when you lost? I don't know. I'll find out now. Let's see. Okay. I made I'm lekka last day. Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, anyway, just keep it simple, keep the nutrition simple. If something is working, stick to it, because if you carry on changing it, you'll never find something that works. Because in my opinion, it takes a few races and a few rides to actually learn something that works. But yeah, once you got that something, don't play around too much, because you will lose it and then you will regret it.
Yeah. Yes.
But I think while I'm climbing this hill, I might as well talk over it. I think one of the things is you learn your body and you learn what you need. So for instance, for me, I don't need a lot of like really intense energy drinks, like with caffeine and stuff like that. So that's why I race with that stuff sometimes, depending on the race. Cross country race, sure, but like a longer gravel race, I wouldn't use that stuff. Only maybe at the end. I'd sort of eat more in the beginning, drink basic drinks, just so that my stomach doesn't give me issues. But yeah, as I say, I think you learn your body and you learn what you need. So once again, always listen to your body. Always try and figure out for yourself what's best for you, in my opinion. But when you do, I must say it's one of the coolest things, because eventually you're like, yes, I found that secret. You know what I mean? That secret that works for me. So for me, it's more basic drinks, more electrolytes, because I sweat a lot. Less really rich foods.
Hills in Joburg, or in Gauteng, not really Joburg at all. It's just like this for like 4Ks. Super cuck. There we go.
But yeah, so for me, it's less complicated foods, less sugars actually, more electrolytes, like sort of like potatoes and stuff like that works better for me than sugars. So I try and stick with that.
COVID is still a thing, eh?
But yeah, here's where coming up is where I almost got hit by a car. That's kind of mad. I don't know if the oak saw me or if he didn't see me. All I know is that he came too close for comfort and I didn't really appreciate it. But what can you do in hindsight, right? You just got to ride responsibly. You see, this is me not fueling properly, and then I end up doing this every single time. Guaranteed. Bar one. Bar one is a go-to, right? Bar one and a Coke.
Wine and a Coke, and I'm on the road again.
I think, you know what the problem is with me? I always say to myself, no, you're not going that far. You're only doing an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I always end up doing 4 hours on just water or just like game in this case. Game with some super zest and electrolyte mix. And then I always just, I end up bonking at about 3.5 hours. 3 hours. So yeah, I can't stress it enough. If you just getting into long distance riding, it's fueling and steady pace. Go slow, man. Go slow. Like for this ride, I averaged 23 k's an hour. 23 k's an hour, which that's not bad for a training ride. That's alright for me. I'm happy with that for 90 k's. So that was kind of cool. Just over 1,300 meters of climbing. So yeah, 23 k's and we're all good. But as I could say, I mean, as I saw, well, you could see. Actually, you couldn't see. I don't know why I said that. But I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I stayed at 23 k's an hour from the start, right until when I came into my driveway. I was still going 23 k's an hour. So it's more, big time steady pace, listening to your body, and just knowing that in hour one you got to think of the third hour. You got to feel for that third hour, feel for that fourth hour, feel for that 5 hour. I don't know how far you're going, but just early hours, you're not fueling for those hours because everyone is fine then. You know, breakfast is still in you. But when 5 hours comes and you haven't been fueling right, that fourth or fifth hour is going to be devastating. It's going to be heartbreaking, man, heartbreaking. But anyway, guys, fuel properly, ride hard.
Alright, cool. My house is just
and ride safe.
around the corner. So that's me done. I'll finish on about 90 k's. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, just give it a thumbs up. If you want to see something different, just comment or do something to let me know. But yeah, it was a lot of fun making it. Hopefully it turned out lekka. Anyway, cheers guys. Thanks.